Today we got a video from ArrestFlix, and the title of the video is Pregnant Wife Gets Caught Cheating and Everything Spirals Out of Control.
Pregnant wife walked into a police station after a fight that turned physical. But as officers listened, the story they told unraveled into something so messy, so absurd, it was hard to believe they weren't making it up.
So the thing's gonna be what you want done. If you just want it documented, if you want to press charges and the prosecutor's gonna pick it up later.
I just want to document because I want to get divorced.
Okay.
I want to get divorced. I want to get this done.
Okay. When did this all occur at?
Last night.
Last night?
Yeah, or early this morning.
Okay. Y'all live together?
No.
Okay. How'd she get into your apartment then?
She had my car keys.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
It's our 90-day anniversary yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Well, no,
90 days?
That.
No, it was our 90-day anniversary yesterday.
They've only known each other
90 days. That's it, my friend. 90 days.
Y'all have known each other for 90 days.
90 days.
And then you got married
Vegas.
4 weeks ago.
Roughly, yeah.
So you were together for roughly 2 months and then you got married.
Yep.
How'd you guys meet?
Online.
Okay.
And now you see my dilemma, my friend. I'm trying to look out for him. This is not normal.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You know,
So
I fell in love with her. Still do. It's just,
this ain't working, cuz.
this ain't working.
How you doing, young lady?
Hey, I'm well on yourself.
I'm hanging in there.
Kristen's talking to someone inside. I don't know what she told you, what she wanted you to do. So she's talking to her. I don't know what's kind of going on. He wants it documented. They got married in Vegas 4 weeks ago, been together for 90 days.
Okay.
So he's going through a divorce, like with a divorce attorney. He just wants it documented so he can get divorced.
Okay. Where did this happen?
Started on the Shoreway, but then last night.
In the Carlisle. I live in Carlisle.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she said we had PC for.
Huh?
She said we had PC on this email.
Okay.
So he took my phone at 4 in the morning. He was shooting with me.
Who's that?
So when you were trying to get
Because
the
he
phone
takes my
back,
phone and he shows up where I'm at. He takes my stuff to try to like leave me and to get me into his car, and then he tries to rip me out and throw me on the street at 4 in the morning. And these were all the calls he was making as he had my phone. So I just wanted pictures of like the bruises on my wrist and stuff where he's like trying to rip me out.
Where'd this all happen at? On the Shoreway?
Yeah, that's where it gets weird, because that's why she wasn't sure. It was like a progression of like in Cleveland, because that's where I was at, and he shows up. He always shows up where I'm at, or at least how he knows. He always takes my stuff. And so that happened in Cleveland, and then the Shoreway is where he tried to rip me out. I was trying to defend myself because he had my phone, he had my ID, and he's just going to dump me at 4 in the morning on the Shoreway.
and through your shoes.
And then as he's driving, he's calling people, telling them he's going to them. There's 2 of them, 2 different people he did that to, and they sent the recordings.
How long have y'all known each other?
Like 90 days, and
90
somehow
days,
managed to get married.
And y'all got married 4 weeks ago in Vegas?
Yeah, that's pretty awful. I hate admitting that. Yes, we got married, but I started the annulment process.
Okay, but y'all are still technically together, right?
We're legally married.
Okay. How'd y'all meet?
I went to school with his brothers. That was like how we unfortunately have some similar like social circles because we're both from the east side. But he does not go to Lost. He just shows up where I'm at.
Do y'all have each other's like locations shared or something, or?
Know how. I don't know if that's what you were asking. Like, is there
Well,
something?
he takes her phone all the time, and the other night he was
showed up where I was
texting me
at.
from her phone.
And he blocks people.
And then I was like texting her back to see if she was okay, and I wasn't getting any response. And then she finally, when she got her phone back the next day, like saw that it was him. And I thought it was her, but he had her phone, so then he blocked me.
He
And
somehow
blocked a
has it
bunch
on
of-
my phone?
I think he does, because he showed up at like 3 places just in the past week where he's been at, like right at the same time.
But like I have bruises all over my wrist. You can see somewhere he was grabbing me and trying to rip me out of the car. And then I tried to defend myself and he dumped at 4 in the morning on the Shoreway. And my shoes are actually still probably over there because he threw my shoes. That's why I have these on. I had nothing, actually. And those were really nice high heels.
Did
Maybe
you go
they're
to
still
his
there.
apartment at all?
Yes.
What'd you do at his apartment?
I went to sleep and he came in and he started screaming and pushing things over and yelling and took my phone again because there were more phone calls. and I was just trying to go to sleep, and then I left as soon as I got up, and he gave me my stuff because I still didn't have my stuff in. He didn't give me my stuff until this morning. I had no keys, no ID, nothing.
Did you hit him at all?
No, I only defended myself.
You didn't
Did
bite him?
not be ripped out of the car.
Didn't bite him at all? Nothing? Like at the apartment?
At the apartment?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Whatever happened.
Okay. As I'm looking at this, something came to mind, right? Which to me, love bombing, right? Love bombing, if you don't know what that is, it's really like it's pretty much when one person plays like psychological games or whatever to make somebody pretty much fall in love with them and stuff like that, right? Tell them sweet nothings or whatever. They're like the best person in the world, yada yada, whatever, right? But the reason why this is like this sticks out to me, hold on, I gotta throw my little music on now. You know I gotta throw my music on in the background. But the reason why this kind of sticks out to me is just because the fact that they've only known each other for 90 days and out of, you know, a month, which is 3 months, 1 month out of the 3, they've been married. And listen, back in the days, I'm talking about way back in the days, before I was born type stuff. So we talking maybe the 70s, 80s, 60s, right? It would be common for you to see people that, you know, maybe have only known each other maybe a year or, you know, maybe 2 years, and then they've already been married, have kids, yada, yada, yada. But 90 days is kind of crazy, okay? Especially in the modern times that we live in today. So I wanted to look up what, you know, love bombing. So when you see this, right, it's pretty much like when you see, you know, the rapid progression of a relationship, right? When you're skipping the talking stage and the, you know, the dating and all that stuff, and you're just kind of trying to, you meet somebody and then you jump right in full throttle, right? A lot of times it's because, how can I say this? It's because like, so an abuser can get control. I'm trying to find the words without YouTube flagging it. I really didn't want to say abuser, but it is what it is. Like, come on, like YouTube, I'm cooking right now. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Keep the video good, man. I ain't saying nothing too crazy. I'm just, you know, certain words, they just be like, dang, bruh. And it make you like where you can't like really talk. All right, now I'm just going on a tangent on YouTube, but YouTube, let it rock, please. Come on, man. But anyway, you know, when abusers, you know, often rush the relationship stage, right? It could be a red flag. Okay, they lock in, you know, it's like they trying to set you up before they're trying to lock you in before you can before they reveal their controlling traits, right? So that's pretty much what it is, right? So, and this is a classic case of that, right? He was telling her sweet nothings. The reason why we know this is because she actually fell for it and got married within 90 days or whatever, within 2 months of knowing each other, right? And now she probably didn't see the signs of the abuse, right? She didn't see those signs prior. But now that he got her locked in, now here comes the arguments, the fights, the this, the that, and stuff like that. So anyway, let's just continue to let it rock, man.
When he was trying to rip me out of the car, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out because both of y'all had bruises, so.
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting ripped out of the car at 4 a.m. I had nothing. I was defending myself. And yes, I kicked him, and my shoes are actually probably still over there. Like, I kicked to defend myself because he was grabbing me, and like I have a bruise down in here, and my feet, and my shoes are actually probably still over all the.
Shoreway though, you're gonna have to go to Cleveland to file a separate report. We can only deal with what's happened in Lakewood.
So does she stay here to finish?
Well, no, about like what happened,
just
like
stay
when
here.
he came in and he was screaming and he was throwing stuff.
So is all
I
the
was half
physical
asleep.
stuff then, besides him just
I
taking?
think my lip thing, like he like grabbed my face, like right down my lip. You see like the red here and here.
Yeah.
I think that was at his place. But I'll be honest, I was half asleep.
But all the physical stuff though happened on the shortwave besides him taking your phone and you like trying to take it back at his apartment though.
I don't recall.
Okay.
Because I did try to get my phone when he was back so I could leave. So he was still grabbing me then to not give me my phone.
Okay.
So, and that's why like I said, you look at me and you'll see the bruises.
What I need is a written statement from you on this bottom part here of what happened. Whenever the event started, where you were going, what you said, what you did, everything in between.
That's yours? Okay.
Did she call you to come up here and meet you?
She just didn't know if he was gonna be here or come up here and didn't want to go back.
I didn't want to go back long. No, I understand that. Because obviously you had been out there for a little while before he came up there.
Yeah, I was waiting for her.
Let me know. I'm going to do something on her phone. Let me know if this phone starts ringing.
Alright, starting from the beginning of the events that are written down here, where's that going to be at?
Started at Lago.
Okay, and where's that?
Lago's downtown.
Okay.
East Bacon Flats.
On what street?
I'm not sure the streets. East Bacon Flats.
Okay.
Next to.
And what happened there?
We had an event for a wine dinner.
Okay.
We had a wine dinner, nice meal. Prior to that, I told her, because we've been on the out, I go, just be respectful, baby. Don't embarrass me, just be respectful. That's all I want. Had a great dinner. She wanted to leave. I walk over to get a drink at the bar inside Lago, because it was in a different place. She's calling me, looking for me, because she wanted to ride somewhere. But then she walks in the bar and starts flirting with these guys at the bar, and she was dressed provocative. I don't know if she has on anything else. Starts flirting with them right in front of me. I get upset. I spill her drink and I leave. I said no. And at that point, I went to my friend's restaurant, Osteria. I was with him. I had a drink there with him. He was getting a card to go to Lost. He goes, want to come? I go, yeah, go to Lost, guys. I went to Lost. She shows up later. We have a private table we're having there. She shows up later with another guy now. I go talk to her. I go, what are you doing? I get upset. A mutual friend, tells the other guy, leave her alone.
Which car did you guys come in? Which car did I come in, sir? You. He came in my van? Okay, black one? Yes, sir.
Car comes back. We go back to my friend's restaurant. We're getting ready to go. She's starting to create a little scene. I take her phone. I go outside. I'm sitting on the steps, looking at her phone because she likes sugar daddies. She calls them sugar daddies.
Sir, you got injuries on you?
Yes.
Take a look.
Yeah. Well, my face. I got my thumb. Bite mark here. Bite mark here.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's got bruises all over her. So you're saying you never laid a hand on her?
No, I defended myself.
So you did, or you
I
didn't?
defended myself like this, blocking, and she grabbed my arm.
So you just blocked and that was it? You didn't injure her or anything?
I tried getting her out of the car, and then she took my car.
I'm going to get photos of this now. Alright, if you want to go ahead and continue. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. So I was upset, got in the car, started arguing again. I know it sets her off. She's she cares about her looks. And I told her, as we're driving home, I go, you can never be as pretty as Kate ever was. That's my old girlfriend, but she can't stand her and she doesn't even know her, but that's a whole other story behind that. And that set her off.
What the heck?
That's when all the eruption, the hitting and slapping and everything started at that point.
And where were you at this point?
Driving home on the shoulder.
Okay, so you were in the car.
Yes.
You were in the driver's seat?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
She started hitting, slapping, smacking my car, did damage inside.
Man, what is this guy talking about, man? Hold on. Time out. You get in an argument with the chick, your wife. She ain't even a chick. This is your wife, right? You get in an argument with your wife, and one of the comments you make to her, because she's whatever, insecure about her beauty or whatever, or something like that, and he says, you'll never be as pretty as Kate, which is his ex. Like, oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. Yo, you tell him sweet nothings. You get them to confide in you and believe you and all of that, right? And then you lock them in, and now the BS starts. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I meant with the love bombing. This is crazy, man. This guy not rap too tight, man. He got some insecurities about himself too. And he's talking about she likes sugar daddies and stuff like that. What the hell you think you are? She look young. You old, man. What you think this is? Yeah, could there be a little love or liking all that stuff? Yeah. But let's be honest here. They probably started out as a sugar daddy, sugar baby situation. Come on, man. You probably got a couple of dollars. Why else would she be with you? You old, the age ain't aging, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
My car, I had damage in my car. She was wearing high heels. She was taking them off and hitting stuff. I was afraid she was gonna hit me. At that point, I pulled the car over on the side, tried to get her out of the car, took the shoes away from her, threw her shoes in the field because I didn't want them. She jumped in the driver's seat and took off. I walked home.
You walked home?
I walked home.
Okay. Do you know whereabout on the shoreway you were at that point?
Close to Athletic Park, right before Athletic Park.
Near the athletic park?
Yeah, right by Athletic Park. It wasn't that far of a walk. I mean, to get to like.
And then where's home again? Okay. I know. I know.
I understand.
That one.
And then I walked back to. I saw her car there, upset. You know, I didn't know where. At that point, I didn't know where my car was. I let the air out of her tires. Didn't slash them. I let the air out of her tires. Proceeded to go upstairs, and she was up there. My older son was sleeping in his bedroom.
Wait, what he said about the tires? Wait, what he said?
Right before Athletic Park.
Near the athletic park?
Yeah, right by Athletic Park. It wasn't that far of a walk. I mean, to get to like.
And then where's home again? Okay. I know. I know.
I understand.
That one.
And then I walked back to. I saw her car there, upset. You know, I didn't know where. At that point, I didn't know where my car was. I let the air out of her tires. Didn't slash them. I let the air out of her tires. Proceeded to go upstairs, and she was up there. My older son was sleeping in his bedroom. He didn't hear anything. She wanted her phone, which her phone was in the trunk of the car. Both our phones were in the trunk of the car, because I didn't want to deal without a phone and calling and all this other. So I think when I pulled over on the shoreway, I think the phone was in the trunk of the car. She took off. She's looking for the phones. She proceeds to start yelling and hitting me again in the apartment. I called out to my son to call the police. He did not hear me. I sat in the hallway and let things calm down. She went to bed. I washed my face and went on the couch. This morning, got up. You know, didn't say a word to her. Where's my car keys? She's like, I don't have your car keys. I go, where's my car? She's like, I don't know. Grab my spare key, go outside looking for my car. Because she wanted her phone. I go, well, where's my car keys? I need your phone's in the car. I go find my car with my spare key, damage in my car, window cracked, get her phone, go back upstairs, give her my phone. She gives me my keys, and then I notice my fobs are missing off my keys to get in the building and get into work. But she did give me back my keys, and she proceeded to leave. She wanted shoes. I gave her slippers, and I gave her $100 for the shoes I threw out the window, out the car door. So I gave her $100 to look at her bill. She left. I proceeded to look out the window, see if she was leaving. Took her a while to get to her car. She finally did get to her car. I knew the tires were low. Felt bad. Grabbed my laundry, went downstairs, followed her, talked to her. She was like, you slashed my tires. I go, I didn't slash your tires. I took the hell out of your tires. Go to the Shell station. I'll put air in your tires. Went to the Shell station, put air in her tires. Didn't have a good pump there. Went up the street, put air in her at the tire place, put more air in her tires. Actually, she was going to go get breakfast and come back over. And that's when my cousin and my friends were at my place and wanted me to end this. And that's what brought me here.
Okay. How old is your son?
24.
24? Okay. And you said he was asleep the whole time?
Yeah, he didn't hear anything, and he woke up this morning, and she spilled my coffee table over. Books on the floor. There's a jar of candy spilled on the floor. Chair was tipped over.
Yeah, but there's a couple of problems, though. I'm gonna tell you the couple of problems. One, she has more. She has more visible bruises than him. Okay. So whatever story he's saying, you know, he's saying that he didn't do. Not only does she have more marks, he's saying that he ain't do nothing. He just blocking like this. Well, blocking like this don't cause no marks. So that you already the story ain't adding up, man. And then you took air out of her tires and purposely kind of left her, I don't know, like stranded in a way. Like, I mean, I don't know what the charge for that is, but that got to be something. And you took her phone. Like, he got some control issues, man. So I want to hear what her story is or whatever, but I could tell off the rip his story ain't. Nah, he ain't telling the full thing.
You guys didn't see that? Yeah. And I was sleeping on the couch. My son woke up and was basically, what the happened? They just leaving.
Just, we want to document everyone that was there, even if he didn't see anything. If the Bureau wants to get in touch with him at that point to try to see if he remembers anything at a later date.
Yeah. So he woke up this morning and he's like, what happened? She's still on. I'm like, yeah, just go get breakfast or something. And he left and he called my brother and my cousin.
He called his brother and my sister got involved when they called me.
You said that your family spurred you to come to the department to file a report.
Yes.
Is there a reason you wouldn't want to file a report before?
I do care about the girl. I'm an idiot. I love her.
Girl, that's your wife.
She was on her way back to bring breakfast, and that's when they were there, and this happened. And,
All right, so can you turn around for me?
He cooked.
Pretty quick cut.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, Prior Deputy Sheriff, Patrol Sergeant, and Kane.
All right, Trent. I'm gonna skip that part, man. Y'all go over to there to their channel, you know what I'm saying? If you want to hear what he got to say and all that stuff, man.
Thing that happened in this incident. And that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.
He was charged with domestic violence for physically harming his pregnant wife, but remains innocent until proven guilty.
Okay. Ain't bad. But yeah, I mean, yeah, man. You know, yeah, you see these DV cases, man. Stuff like this, man, is definitely that bro, who gets married within 60 days of knowing somebody? Because remember, they've been married for a month. So they knew each other for 60 days. And if you claiming that she into that sugar baby lifestyle, what the fuck you think you is? Okay, you old, you got a couple of dollars, you know what I'm like, what the hell you think this is, man? You know what I mean? But you know, whatever, man. You psychologically got in her head, got with her, and you know, gotta be careful, man. Love bombing goes both ways, man. Women do it to men, men do it to women, you know? It is what it is, man. But so I wish they had more video footage of her part or whatever, but she does say what happens in the beginning. But anyway, so I'm gonna get officers 5 out of 5. Let me know in the comment section below how well you think the officers did, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.